Hello, Abraham. How will I separate good vibration, peace, and good times from laziness or hustling for business work? I love my business, but hustling too much work gives me anxiety, and I don't enjoy it anymore. I want to do business with passion and ease. Is that possible? Business gurus say otherwise. So I feel guilty that I'm lazy and therefore my business is not taking flight. But instead, should I do hard work? I'm confused about the present and about the future. Should I enjoy life more now, sort of in the lazy way, or should I do all the anxiety and hard work so that I can enjoy life more tomorrow? We would like to give some different words to replace your words of laziness or hustling for work. Instead of laziness, we would call it ease or flow. And instead of hustling for work, we would call it focused or decided. Life is always about a sort of ebb and flow. You really do not want to ramp yourself up to a sort of passionate place where you're going, nor do you want to be in a position of so much ease that you don't really get any momentum going. It's interesting as humans. You find yourself sometimes too busy and overwhelmed, and so you want to back off, and you do. And then you find yourself sort of bored or feeling uninspired, and so then you want to speed up. And we want you to realize that that ebb and flow is a natural thing. If we were standing in your physical shoes, we would acknowledge that you don't want to go, and you don't want to stop. You want this inspired movement. And inspired movement really requires getting out ahead of it. In other words, not beating up on yourself and not calling yourself names like lazy or not hustling for work in the sense that you're trying to make it happen through your action. And we can feel that you feel a sort of complication in all of this. There are so many people, as you said, gurus, who would say otherwise, who are wanting to guide you to more activity or motivate you, so to speak. And if you've been listening to us for a while, you know that we are not encouragers of motivating yourself. We would far rather that you feel inspired to whatever it is that your action or activity is about. And so the most important thing is to, as we've been saying for a while, get out ahead of it. And by that we mean do something to get your vibration in a place that you're in the receiving mode. In other words, nothing matters more than the way you feel. If you feel lazy, you're not going to be in the receiving mode. That judgment doesn't let you go there. And if you feel like you're hustling for work and worried about being overwhelmed, then you're not in the receiving mode either. So it's not an easy thing for the things you want to come to you if you are in either one of those positions. Instead, what we're encouraging you to do is be nicer to yourself and acknowledge that you are attracting what you want to you, and it is coming. And because you've been wanting it for a while, it is in a vibrational state of being. It's in what you know we've been calling your vortex. It is coming to you. In fact, you have already attracted it. And so now your work is to put yourself in the emotional position, in the vibrational position, in the point of attraction position of letting it in, which means taking action when you feel like taking action. Play with it for a little while, and you will begin to discover that it doesn't require a lot of hard work, and it doesn't require a lot of action. When you tune in and you allow yourself to receive the inspiration, now you are experiencing the leverage of the universe, the leverage of the power of the universe that creates worlds. Take it easy. You don't want to be lazy. You've already decided that that's not a good way to be. And you don't want to be hustling for work all the time either. What we want for you is that you accept that good things are flowing to you and that you deserve them, and that the better you feel, the more likely you are to receive an inclination or an impulse or an inspiration to act. And then when you do receive that feeling, that impulse to act, then take the action.